Here we are. How we doing? Ah! Oh no. What is the... Why? Sorry, the light is all over the place today. Terrier and I am, thank you for that. I'm so fuzzy. I know, I don't know what's going on. You're so fuzzy. I think it's because it's dark. Let's fix it. There we go. Oh. It does mean now I'm illuminated. And I'm very shiny because it's warm. I should put my glasses on. Appa, how was your... you much anti-halacist? Like N64, I mean, exactly. Basically call me, like, Mario. It's weird, though, because it does it for, like... Even on this scene, there's still a little bit of, like, noise. Hi. Anyway, maybe it's not for today. Fixing. Kate! I'm gonna clean the glasses. Oh, that was rough. Got a fan on me. If you can hear the fan, I'm sorry, but it's warm. It's still 33 degrees. Some would say this is madness, streaming in this. It probably is. How was your... I'm sorry. Yeah, how was your trip? Are you back? You've returned. Are you home? Oh no. Inadvertently messed up my hair. I apologise. You know what happened? That happens to me a lot. So if I ever ask you something, or if you ask me something, and I don't answer, come back to me. I'm trying to get better at it. But it was fun. That's good to hear.
Fucking template, bud.
Your fucking template, bud. The Wi-Fi is down for the eve, but I wanted to stop by and say, hey, Maggie, you're so kind of you. Like, I'm not even joking. You bloody wonder. I had the pleasure of giving 3-hour lectures in this heat. No. No. Was it just, why are we here, people? Was it existential crisis? Why are we here? Like, actually here in this room. Oh, no. But Nagy, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That's very, very kind of you, sir. Oh, that's weird. I see what's happening. But yeah. Like I say, we appreciate Nagy. Nagy, you didn't even need to stop by. But I appreciate that you did. That's what I appreciate about you, bud. I am warm. I am warm. How is everybody doing? I temporarily forgot how to speak. I forgot how to say words. Imagine dancing in the sea. Hydrate yourself. You fucking need to. The worst thing about this is like Tropicilla, which is not my favourite flavour. But I'm fucking drinking it because I'm thirsty. Because we so thirsty. We take a moment to appreciate it. I realise lots of people have been busy, and I appreciate everybody being here.
Everything is alright. Everything will be just fine.
Everything will be alright. Everything will be just fine. It is. It's too much Nagy talk. Nagy talk. Nagy talk. Dirty cash, I want you. Dirty cash, I need you. Whoa. No, it's warm. It's so warm. It's so warm. Ghost! Literally make me disappear. No! See what happened? I got snapped away like Thanos. Thanos went like this. Ghost, don't give away my secrets. I can, so I could do that with it. Well, not me. Terrier could probably do it. But it's a bit like the Zoom. You know when we had the Zoom? It's just stopped working now. But it's working again. Let's see. Stop showing behind the scenes. That's an automation. You're meant to be able to do this and make it go like, ow. Sometimes it zooms out, sometimes it doesn't. There you go. But then we turn it off. But that's a button. I can show you how to do it. Glasses made to come back. It's that way you can see the game. Yeah, I can see the game properly. Okay? Fucking the cheek of it. Unbelievable. Do you know what it was really funny though? Actually, when I was playing the game the other day, I was like this. Does it have to be a face? Can I make it follow my butt? Yes. Do you want it to follow your butt? Appa giving away the butt on the OnlyFans. Understood. How do you fix the fuzziness? Not like that. Make your face the butt. Make your butt the face. Don't do that. Not that setting. I think it's like something about sharpen. Is it sharpen? Does sharpen need to go up? Oh god, no. Don't mess with filters. Probably a gain filter on the cam. Yeah. I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it. But the thing is, if I... Or noise. Yeah, I'm looking for it, dude. I kind of want to see how detailed it has to be for it to follow. I mean, draw a face on your butt. Like, do it super detailed. How good of an artist are you? I mean, me, I just put googly eyes on my butt and it would follow me. You can add one. What's it called? I don't know. What's it called in... Is it called Sharpen? Because I tried Sharpen, I do not like it, Sam I am. Oh, it's warm. Sharpen is what we just had. Color correction. That's for something. One sec, load in mine, thank you. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this. It's literally a light, it's a light issue. It's lighting. Lighting is the issue. I really wish you would close the doors or curtains. Anyway, how are we doing? How's everybody? Are you ready for like the most amazing stream you've ever seen? Because we're gonna be good. We're gonna have fun. I refuse to be negative about myself. Sorry, but that's how I'm gonna roll. I think
going to be spicy, no?
Punch's ads. What? Are there ads? I love that there's no message apart from Punch's ads. Spice, how are you? You wouldn't, it just was delight in real life. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I think you just know when people are cool. You know. Spice, how are you? I'm gonna say this, I'm very warm. So bear with me. We'll do what we can. If anything breaks, just know that I love you all deeply. You feel like shit, but hello. Is it because you have COVID, but you don't think it's COVID? Shaker, I'm gonna talk to you like a parent. Look after yourself. It didn't work. What didn't work? Oh, it didn't let you show you. It didn't show you. I'm actually doing some work at the moment, but I've got you on my headphones. I was gonna really make like a... That was just for spice. That was just for spice. Just a negative. I see, Shaker, I reckon you've got it, and the tests are just showing negative. That noise was for spice, everybody. My brain went blank here and there. My friend needed 3 tests to be positive. See, that's my point. Like our blue screen. Assume you have it if you have symptoms. That's what I told Shaker. I said to Shaker, please, listen to me. I think it's a lighting issue, Ghost. I think the only way we resolve it is more light. Look, put my hands here, doesn't do it. You may be confident, but you may also be positive. Exactly. But Shaker, we appreciate you being here. Please, fluids, rest, all that good shit. Sometimes you need a bit of the fluids, you know? Hello there, handsome.
Hearest thou my voice still?
Are you talking to yourself again? Have you seen... can we take a moment to say, have you seen Longvoid? Talking about handsome. My goodness. Ugh. Longvoid is so bloody handsome. Ma, why is this your redeem every time? 10 motherfucking minutes of no swearing. LV, how are you?
Hello, darkness, my
That's how we feel for you, Shaker.
I've come to talk with you again.
And Spice too. Yes. Hey, baby. LV is hella handsome. Exactly, well said. And, like, just, I know so many good-looking people. You're all wonders. Stop it. Please. There's only so much beautiful we can take. Your 40,000 points? Yeah, the points are going to change. So hold on to them points, Playboy. You typed really badly. I'm sorry, what? MDB, why are you trying to leave? Stay your ass here. You are Spice. You're handsome. Grab her quick. Exactly, she's not allowed to leave. You're not allowed to leave. Who said you could leave? Get back in the puddle. I only have 225,000 because of all the times I have redeemed Let Your Hair Down. I have 128,000. Oh shit. Glue her. Use the sticky stuff. Keep her stuck in place. Wow. This is how long it takes you guys to just descend. It's all you, it's not me. I'm innocent. I don't say, like, ridiculous things. Oh, hello. I was still messing around on that. We play some words. No! Glue her. Glue her! Glue her! Shall we play some words? Let's see how it goes. Much words! We haven't done words in ages. We don't say them publicly, at least. This is why I swore so sticky isn't around. Yeah, results are it. I mean, yes. I am a lineman for the county. Thick. Switch. Sounds false. I don't know. I saw Witch and I thought Wichita lineman. LV, how's your day going? Are you off today? Chit is also a word. C-H-I-T. Chit. Not a rude word. I didn't say a rude word. Wits. Ah, good shout. I am a lineman for the county. I am off. I am off. Yes, LV. I hope you celebrated like that. I'm off tomorrow, actually. So I'm like, kick him in the shithole. Shithole. I said shit. I had a long day yesterday. Glad it is now today. Yes, my dude. Yes. Wish. Shaker's playing on mobile. That's Shaker's playing on mobile, everybody. So just keep in mind, Shaker will be quicker than you. How the bleep is Sith not there? I mean, is it not recognized as a word? It's a religion, they're like, pfft. The Jedi. Heels? Heels? Cheese, yes. Has anyone done this? Yeah. Quicker, I'm slow as hell. I mean, you probably have COVID. No wonder. And I don't mean, I'm not even saying that flippantly, like, genuinely. So hopefully, I'm distracted. Why are you distracted? What's distracting you? Hopefully stream is smooth today. Ghost has been helping me try and work through some stuff. You're referring to the delay. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I thought you meant mentally. Swizz, could you die on your own time, please? It's not... Swizz dies from a cough. Gosh. Stranger Things 4, or, yeah, you know. Mate. Listen. You gotta concentrate on the game, that's not on me. Alright? It seems smooth. I know it does, right? It does. We've been working on some stuff. anybody doesn't know that Ghost is a wonder, I'm going to say it again. Ghost is a wonder. Oh, we can't do Excite. Right, enough. What episode are you up to? Actually, maybe don't tell us, because you might ruin it for someone else. Gent? Who's a gent? Ghost is a fucking wonder. Ghost is. I would like to live in Ghost's brain. Season 1, episode 1. I mean, like, MDB, please. 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 Catch up. Trust me, you don't? I mean, I didn't know gent was a word until now. Yeah, as in, like, you, what a kind gent. Yeah, I tried Excite. It's definitely not there. Cite is, though. C-I-T-E. Ghost has helped so many people. Do you want to know? Like, I have had separate conversations about Ghost helping people, and they went, oh yeah, Ghost is, like, super helpful. Okay, for real now. You're into the lurk bush. Oh, we know. Enjoy the lurk bush. We've had Tinge. Ghost is the fucking best. He is. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm stand by what I'm saying. Ghost does so much for so many people. You know? And doesn't make a fuss about being like, oh, well, actually, I did this or whatever, you know? Just does shit to help. It's very nice and kind. Teng, Ghost was very welcoming when I first got here. Well, listen, I'd like to think that any mod, any VIP, in my channel, at least, and anywhere where I am given one of those roles, generally, I try and make sure that I welcome people, and, like, it means a lot to me when it happens elsewhere. And when I see friends doing the same thing somewhere else, I'm like, yeah. Curious, do you have the temps up? No. Could you... Oh my god. I'm so mocking. I could look. Yeah, and I think that's the thing, is that, you know, like, I'm going to take a nap, 30 minutes before work in 6 hours. What? I'm going to take a nap in about 30 minutes. Ma, that's so confusing. You just say that because I'm hilarious. Poise. Ah, oh, look at that. What a fucking word. Will it let us do this? So, yeah, I thought simp as well, but I don't think it's going to let that sign me up for naps. Back on the pile, everybody. Is this be where we go out? Because nobody's... Highs, indeed. I'm a simp for naps. Well, wasn't... Didn't Twitch get funny about the word simps? Or simp? We stand naps. But words will keep you awake for at least 30 minutes. Okay. So in 30 minutes you're going to go for a nap. 6 hours before. It's illegal. Is it? Oh well. I'm saying simply the best. Better than all the rest. Better than anyone I've ever met. In the context of calling... Okay, cool. Well, let's not get banned today. We can all do it in another time. Penis? Yes. Put your penis to the wall. Why the wall? Why the wall? Put your penis on the wall. Same thought. I think a lot of people were thinking it. Penis? Yes. Let's play penis. And our survey says... No. We could have had mopes. You bums. Yay! I'll go for a nap in 30 minutes to have work in 6 hours. Understood. I got a new schedule due to my promotion. So, oh, whoa. Don't casually drop that you had a promotion. Can you allow us to celebrate you a little bit, please? We have to show you some love. To the strap, put it to the penis, to the wall, to the strap. There you go. That is for you, my friend. Well, I'm a terrible friend, and I forgot. There you go. Now I can fucking swear. You did. You're right, and I'm sorry. See, I thought tribute, but it's not. It's burrito. We're showing you some love. Let us love you. Can you feel our love? Can you? I'm blaming it. Yeah, blame the heat. Yes, I'm warm. Can you feel my love? Right on you. Mm-hmm. It is. No, I am still fucking warm. I'm not gonna lie. Burr. Hunka hunka burning love. I mean, yeah. I'm not a fan of Elvis for many reasons, and I'm sure there'll be people who feel bad and like, oh, I can't be friends with you anymore. It's not my kind of thing, and he can get in the bin. I said it. Roberto, your stream froze. I mean, it's fine for everyone else, right? Apparently, the Elvis movie that came out is pretty wild. I mean, dude was like on uppers and downers and all around us. Bad musician, not fun to listen to. Yeah. I haven't really done much this round, so if we lose, you can blame me. If we're through, it's all going to be me. Smooth as butter, thank you. But do acknowledge his mark in history. Yeah, I would agree with that. I can acknowledge what he did in terms of progressing music, but at the same time, frame rate as high as Eshel. Cholesterol. Hey-o. Trio. Trio? Somebody do Trio? Oh my god. Does that count? Oh my gosh. Just call me Kobe. I mean, listen, I love Michael Jordan, but that was a Kobe clutch shot. Right at the end there. Buzzer beater. I've totally forgot to play. I'm just chatting. I mean, so am I. Agreed, Ghost. Agreed. Everything's been smooth as butter. Butter. Jessington. Jess, how we doing? The wonderful arrow to the Jess is here, everybody. All about that Hakeem Elijah one. Is it? No, but you know what? I think there's a bunch of people who didn't appreciate Hakeem for what he was. Everything is smooth. I couldn't resist. Tits. Who played Tits? Come on. Trist. Trist. You could do Trist. Like a dalliance or a tryst, romantic tryst. Is it not spelled like that? It's not spelled like that. I can't spell words. Street, good job. It's with a Y. I listen, I realised and remembered it was with a Y. I'm not too bad, just paddling back from the sea. Like an adult. Nice. L is fake. I is fake. That's not an L. I. Reset. Nice. Not bad. Warm. Wow. We're not gonna do it. Trays. We've had trees. I mean, sometimes it does that, and sometimes you're like, it's 26 here. Oh, it's 33 here. So, if anybody wants to know how I'm doing, yeah, about that. I don't know. Oh, right. You gotta find... The I is fake, MDB. Stop watching Stranger Things and watch us. Damn it. Teats. Ah! Is teat not there? That's not the word that I spelled. Teat. Esther. I'm just heartbroken. Um, I don't know if I can continue. No, in fairness, Stranger Things is pretty awesome. We're Stranger Things now. We failed at level 7. I got 0 out of 153. It's fine. The main thing is you tried. Love you lot. Dude, you enjoy your lurk. I believe we might be getting a Long Void stream later, and I could be wrong, but I think we are. I think, is it not premium? It's premium. I think we might be getting... What's happening?
Exclamation mark lurk musabi lurk.
Thank you for the bits. You don't need to do bits to lurk. You can just lurk. Ma, you're making me feel like I'm ungrateful. I'm really not. You don't need to do this, please. I love and appreciate you without you having to chuck bits. You do what you're right. You do what you want. I'm sorry, my bad. You can only lurk if you spend bits. Could you imagine? Right. It costs you now to go and lurk. I was genuinely confused. I was like, what is happening? What'd that do? Sorry? Pretty sure there's thunder. There's a thunder in your heart. Every morning feels like lightning. You rhyme. I'm pure. How many bits to go to the toilet? Asking for a friend. What are you doing? Well, it's either 1 bit or 2 bits. Oh my god. Mar just bought the Lurk DLC. He did. I saw a meme earlier that was like, 2015, you know, you bought the game, and then the DLC was... Sorry. Then the DLC was, like a motorbike. Sorry, I have to go and do a 2-bit. And we'll all know. I have to send $20 a night. So I'm allowed to turn off my webcam. Indeed. We didn't even make it through this. We were too busy making jokes to make it through level 1. Now, I'm not judging you, but I am kind of judging you. I'm not blaming anybody. I think it was Mars shenanigans. I kid. Oh, wow. I mean, not blaming, but, you know. You're getting away with sending cash? I've been sending skin. I made a joke in 52 tries without a hit. I mean, you did pretty well. Yeah. If you did, I mean, origami. And then my brain was like, orgy? There's no orgy there. There is if you do this. This is how I spell the word orgy, okay? That's how those are the ones I go to. Very classy affairs. There's togas. Somebody brings you grapes. I don't know why that's the height of decadence. Shaker's using a phone. So we're gonna do words. I think we'll probably do some riff tracks. I feel like riff tracks is on the horizon. Ooh, right. Yeah, so you scan the QR code that is there, and then it works. Amigo. There you go. Why? See, Migra? I've played Migra. I can probably join? Yes, Jess. Yes. Savage! How you doing? Where are these orgies you go to? It's very decadent. You gotta have, like... You just get sent an envelope. No words on it, just a sparkly envelope. in my pants. Savage, how are you? Asking for a friend. Good. We are warm. Warm, Savage. I'm warm. I have to wash my hair first. Words kept here. Kept you here again. You sneaky hottie. I mean, I've been called worse. It's fine. Legit wearing a dress commando. What? I'm sorry, what did I miss? sending you all cool vibes. Yeah, it's 33 degrees, which I figured I know how to add this up. Cool little trick for everybody. Eyes Wide Shut Christmas party 6 times a year. Yeah, like you read about. Right, so you want to work out Fahrenheit? Still can't believe it's 33. I know. Right, so you take the Celsius, you times that by 1.8, and then you add 32. And that gives you... So it's currently 91.4 Fahrenheit, my North American friends. Oh my, oh my. I'm not thinking of anything impure now. I mean, imagine. I'm sure MDB would not be thinking anything impure. She's a pure lady. Necot. Hey, Callie. Callie. How's Mr. Callie doing? Callie, congratulations. Can we air horn for Callie? Callie, so pleased for you. Can I just say, that picture, you looked an absolute treat. And I refuse to call you Mrs. Steve. I'm gonna call him Mr. Callie. And he better like it. He better like it. Callie, we need more pics. That's very true. We've not seen enough yet. We want more. And you two look so happy. It was a wonderful thing. It was an absolutely wonderful thing. Yes, I mean, I'm surrounded by absolute wonders. You're all just wonderful people. Can we do one-y? No. It was so nice. I want to see Mr. Callie's goodies in the office today. Endo. I mean, could you imagine? Are we gonna lose again? Do we do donk? Donk. No. I mean, it's gone better on words before, I'm not gonna lie. Node? Oh. Oh. The pressure. Kino? The pressure. Apart from warm. Why even trying? I mean, so it's 91 point something for me. So yeah, if you want to know Celsius to Fahrenheit, you take the number of Celsius, you times it by 1.8, and then you add 32. That's what I learned this week. I was trying to convert it for North American friends. You know, it's one of those things where you're like, how do I work it out? How do I calculate what it is? Are we ready? Clink, 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 plonk. Okay. Relay. Throws ice water onto Jess, lovingly. With a smile. Slayer! I mean, it's not there, but I love your enthusiasm. Layer. You can do layer? Yeah. Larry. Yeah, it's going to be Larry. I want it to be Larry. Oh, I don't know why I did this, and it's not even a word. Lair. Lair. It's lure. It's lure. But relay will be there. Relay. Boy. Rare? Look, it's the big word is rarely. The big word is rarely. Trust me. Rare. Rear will be there as well. You can do rear. You know, your badonkadonk-donk. Keep your eyes off my badonkadonk-donk. And Ayla, someone who does ale. Say less. Rear. Do magazines still do that? Like, we're gonna give away Rear of the Year. award. It seems like an odd award to give people. Rarer. Not there. Array. Early in the morning. Let's objectify people. Yeah, do you remember when they used to do that? It used to be like, here's Rear of the Year. Okay, so somebody's letting off fireworks. Like, it's fucking hot, man. Leave the fireworks alone. It's still, yeah, like, it's still light. It's like the dumbest shit. Tactically invalidating someone's, the 2nd through 10th. I mean, it does seem good. It does. Salad? Anals? I mean, that should be there. Assland. That's where they give out the awards. Lass. Nice. I'm angry it's not there. I mean, you should be angry it's not there. I bet, just to annoy you, you're going to be able to say anal. You can say anal, but you can't say anals. You can't pluralize that anal. Got to keep a singular anal. Because I think the implication there is somebody is being anal, rather than, you know. Oh, I don't know what it is about this lo-fi. I actually had muted audio for the first time in like 6 months. Have I seen it single anal? I mean, that's fair. I think it'd be one of those things where there'd be people, there'd be documentaries about you. You know? What if you had to just judge the best 10 anals of the world? I mean, I'm sure do they not do that every year at those special awards? Nasal. Yeah, Shaker got it. Fuck. Damn it, Shaker. Damn it. But we're going well. We're higher than we were before. I mean, yeah. If that's the job, that's the job. Sometimes you got to take the job, you know? Sometimes you're like, yeah, got to take the job. Take it for what it is. You're rocking in first place. You own that shit. Well done. You should hold on to it. I still need to shower. Let me go, Meki, if you really love me. I don't believe in the butterfly analogy. Poor Crux, no. It's roughly. Roughly's the big word. Bits for the bit lord. Then you may rest. No, go and take your shower. Soap yourself up. So the X is fake, everything else is there. So you do rough. There you go, MDB did rough. Beg your pardon. Did you play it on the app? Oh no, you did it there. What? I had something and I've lost it. Hourly. Yes. Rue. X is fake. I beat you to hourly. What can I say? Oh, fuck you. Wow. Wow. X is fake? Yeah. You're gonna have to use another word. I mean, rue is a great word, but that don't work here, man. Hour. Well done. Just a few more and I think we're through. I think. Hour has been got. Your. You know what? I've lost what I had. Hello. Are we drawing a blank here, peeps? Is this where we go out? I don't know. I didn't even know what to say. I was saying, fuck you. It depends on when your emphasis is. Grawl. Motherfuckers. Not you guys. Just, you know, losing out. Should we do one more words and then we'll do some riff tracks? It is warm for me, so please bear with me. A fragile little thing. I'm fragile.
For the love of God, I am hot. I am dirty. My hair needs a wash. Let me leave, Mehe. Let me leave. What wouldst thou want of me? Hath I not given enough? Take my last bits. Take them and let me leave. With love, though.
With love, though. Appa, I release you. Full release you. No, Appa, be like a boomerang. I throw you away. Well played. I mean, it was. And again, what are you doing? Are you high, bruv? Is it raining? So Swizz has been out in the rain and she's come in dancing. What a description. I won't even repeat that on stream. She said some stuff. I wish I was high. I mean, I've not been high in ages. I told you. And do you know what's really funny? I saw Quickie. I think you're missing some key elements to your Quickie there. I'll come back. Wet and soapy, but free and not tethered. You are able to roam free. We are the anchor that gives your soul license to soar. Big same. I mean, honestly, I've said this to you before, so it's interesting. I saw somebody talk about this. That, like, you know, if you buy an edible in a shop, they tell you, like, oh, it'll do this for this long, etc., etc. You know, you'll be all good. But if you buy an edible in Amsterdam, they're like, peace. You're like, what am I doing with this? They're like, eat it. How much? Let's get high. I mean, I would get high with you. I would get high with you, of course. That's not the word. The list. Why isn't crew like that? Is that a word? Is it acquire? Oh ho! I knew it was acquire, I was just being a dick. Care? Have we had care? Nobody's put care? Seems like a mistake. I just realised it's spelled crew. Yeah, I mean, we might have to fire up words soon. Just always assume that this one is good for appetite, stimulation, and creativity stuff. No, I think, honestly, Motley Crue. I see what happened. Shake, I see what happened. Should we do one more? One more? What do you reckon? Before we start, one more words or riff tracks? This one will lay in your ass, this one won't. Yeah, well, this is the thing. So, like, in Amsterdam, I literally took a space cake. And I was like, just chat. What, the whole time? I don't think I could. Can I maintain chat the entire time? Take a lot of doing. But, like, he wants the big words when, I'm alright with it. Honestly, if you knew, like, I think you're getting addicted to it. Can I convince him to go again with Psychosis? Can we get above 10? Alright, one more. Last one. Can we get above 10, please? I just want above 10. That's all I want. Wait, 8. Way. Yeah. I'm ready. I'm locked! Fuck, I'm still locked. We can do this. Let's get above 10. I got the big word. Suck it. Bring it. White. I'm kind of feeling this. Whatever this lo-fi song is. Kind of into it. Is there thighs? No, there's not thighs. Wit. Not like that. Oh, that is a word. Yeah. Twig. It's already there, but I think Shaker beat you to it. Oh, can we do this? No. Yeah, but you can do this though. Or white. Like a scary, scary white. I was gonna make a terrible joke and then I decided against it. Quig. Fwig. Tain't no word. Taint. Taint a word? Twy. Is it twy? No. It's something with a W. Nice save, and I have light for real. Pull it back. That's what happened. It could have been. You guys could have been like, I can't believe he said that. Wow. Get with me after this. Like, I'm feeling these jabs. I do think changing to lo-fi from chilled. Chilled was too calm. Chilled was too chilled. I don't like Tropicilla. And that is what is in here. I was doing that while I was drinking. User? I barely know. Nice. Sure. Rule, yes. Let's not start this again. You know how I feel about that word. I feel attacked by that word. Lure. To lure somebody. Surly. Yeah. Lure. Remember what happened the last time you tried to make me say that word? Lure. Reuse. Oh, I'll do the truffle shuffle and lure some hot dudes. Is that the mating call? The MDB. Don't sing into that sea witch's shell. I'm not calling you a sea witch. I was referencing something. Please don't be mad at me. If you get that reference, we can be friends. I mean, we're already friends, but we could be more friends. Ruse. Nobody's done ruse. As in, you rue the day, you rue. There we go, we're through. Are you sure I'm not a sea witch? No, actually. Can anyone confirm if they've seen MDB on dry land? Where are you right now, MDB? Where are you currently situated? Not, don't go specifics if you don't want to. But where are you nearby? Def not in the sea. Pretty sure MDB is 2 landlocked. Which of the non-C variety? I mean, I want to get off calling MDB a witch. I think a joke that was a reference to a show may go too far otherwise, and I don't want to do that. It's unfair. I'm a bitch. Oh, damn. Well, that is panting. Pant. Let's get it right. Fair enough. Mountains or plains? Spellcaster. Raptor. Ah, is there a fake word? No. Why can't I see it? Oh, I know what it is. Damn it. Pon pon patapon pon pon pon. Patron. It was patron. But why is it not patron? Apron. Tron. It's not Tron. Rat. Part. Unlocked. Part. Somebody else can do part. Too late. Shaker played pawn. Wrapped. Nice. Someone played torn. I'm all out of shape. I'm already torn. That's that Natalie Imbruglia song, right? I kid, I know her name is Imbruglia. Right. That song was everywhere. Or at least so I'm told. Is that true? Did you guys get that in the US? In North America? What is the other word? I can't see it. You did. Yes. It was everywhere. Yeah, I thought so. No one's done port. Too busy putting porn. What is the other big word? I just feel lost. I feel like did she get her hooks into everything? But Tronper. But you will never know. I kind of hate and love that about this game. They're like, yeah, you won't know what it is. If you didn't get it, you don't know it. Tronper. Maybe it was Tronper. Yeah, but you get that where you're like, I feel like I know what it was. Blonk. I don't know why. Oh, I know what that is. Snedders. How are we? Sir Snedders of the Shropshire Snedders. Nursery, Surrey. Surrey's a place. That's very strange. Warm AF. Yes, 33 for me right now, Snedders. Coming in with the dad word. Nursery. Yes. The place that was shut. Like, they're like, listen, it has exceeded 38 degrees in the building. We can't keep them here. Imagine the poor children. The poor children. Hello, nurse. Sure is also there. You can have sewer. MDB. Runs. Rerun. Is it weird that the first thing I thought of when was a place where plants are cared for? No. That's relative understanding and relative consciousness. So, because it's conscious to your brain in that instance, it makes more sense. So, your brain sees it that way. It's the same way, and here's a little bit of pop psychology for you. When you go looking for a car that you might buy, or you buy a car, you see way more of those cars on the road than you did before. And it's not that there are more cars of that car on the road, it's that you are conscious of them because it's in your sphere. It's in your brain, it's fresh in your brain. So you see more of the car. True story. But if you never looked at that car, you might not think about it in the same way. So you might not notice that there are 50 on your way to work or something. Why? These things happen. There you go. We did well. So it's like, it's almost like context. Psychology. To oversimplify it. I'm giving you really like, same idea when you learn a new word, suddenly you hear it everywhere. Yes. So, for example, forthwith. So I used to watch a show a lot called Blue Bloods. And they used to say forthwith in that show so many times that ever since, anytime I hear forthwith, it's in my brain. I had it. Fuck! I had it. You watch that? I watch it. I've just watched it less recently. I've struggled to watch some things recently because they're trying to almost make up for stuff. And you're like, I'm not sure this does what you think it does. It's anarchy. How did no one get it? Shocked at all of you. I didn't expect there'd be a name for a phenomenon. Yeah, you know, it's just one of those things. It's in your brain. It's active. You notice it more. Oh no. We alright? Stream alright? I just saw my bitrate go like... Ooh. My bitrate fell off a cliff. Anal? Everyone except Meki's not playing. We're reading manufacturing consent right now. Shame on all of you, including me. That's true. Happens. Oh, Arch, you beat me to it. Ranch. How you spell it? Yeah. Canary! Come on, Pete's, we're so close. Yarn, we've had yarn, damn it. What about yearn? Yearn. No, we can't do yearn. There's not an E. What are we missing? Can you guess the word? No! That's it, we're done with words. Huh. Ah well, it's fine. Achy. Achy would have been the word. Fuck's sake. Achy. Achy. Somebody could have played achy. Ah well. These things happen. These things happen. Happens from time to time. Don't be mad at yourselves. You did what you could. 20%, and I'm very upset I realised that. Yeah, it's achy. Achy would have done the job, I think. Achy would have got us over the final hurdle, as it were. I don't know why I hid that. I hid the wrong source. Nuts. I don't have an exclamation nuts. We have many things, but we don't have nuts. Oh, we gotta pause the music. Pretzel, thank you for... I mean, I'm not playing it tonight, but how fucking cool is that thing? Oh no, my fan has stopped. I had a fan that was keeping me cool and it stopped. So cool. Yeah, I'm going to be playing that too on Thursday. We're going to be playing Stray. Oh, so tempting. Right, I'm going to put my fan back on. So bear with me. No, you're going to stay there? Going to clip? No. Put you there. Sorry, I'm sorting out my fan. There you go. Didn't hear it. That's good. Yes, Spice. Right, there you go. Oh, you don't know how good that feels. Oh my goodness, that is tremendous. That's how I got it, Shaker. I got it through PS. What? Where's my audio source? What the fuck? Let's all fan Mackie, please. Please, feed me grapes. Like I said, I don't know why that is the go-to for decadence. Feed me grapes. Oh, it's very nice. Like, the position of it is fantastic. Yes, spice. Voice meter, please. Please and thanks. Spice understands you. She does. I blame the Greeks. It wasn't even their fault. I mean, exactly. Accurate. So, who's up first? I blame the Romans. It's normally them. So out of control, those bloody Romans. Those bloody Romans. Just tell me if it's too quiet.
Hi there, it's time for Riff Tracks, the game.
Yeah, it's like them and purple. The reason why people like purple. You know, PB&J? And radiating with heat. As if you put your hand on a stove. Oh, damn. You making PB&J for all of us? Actually, I don't do peanuts. Please don't give me that. Can you bring me... No, I'm not going to ask you to get me something. That's harsh. Indigo ropes upper class. Yeah, it's them. Yeah. So Romans were like, because it was, the dye was expensive to make. That's why. Right, I'm doing this with my pad. Hold on, I'm doing it so you can't see.
Time to make movies funny.
Now tell me if it's too quiet for you guys. And anybody who wants to join, I'm going to share you the link in a second. The link is this. And remember, in chat, you will have the opportunity to vote on what riff we do next. You'll be able to vote on who you think has the best riff. All those things will be there. That's your link to join and your code. Blue dye is still the rarest in nature. Yeah, but purple was really expensive for many reasons. So it was seen as, and it was only reserved for like really, initially it was like emperor level. But then it was like if you were decadent and rich enough, you would wear something purple. This is me and Shaker at the moment. Anybody else want to join? You click on the link Riff Tracks Games. We've shared there. Make sure that that's paused. It is. Make sure we're not running anything we shouldn't be. You have to sit this first round out? No worries. That's fine. I love that. I would join, but I'm in and out of meetings. Boo! Boo! This is why you're gonna get demoted to Earl. This is why they're gonna take your titles from you. No, I kid. It's fine. Anybody else want to join? I know there are a few people who said they were interested. So if you're lurking, now's the time to join. It's very warm. I'm very warm. Please. I'm so warm. Oh. I also have to be productive, otherwise I would. No worries, Callie. All good. I bet you've probably got stuff to catch up on. You're like, ah. It'd be a good time for Appa to finish up with that shower. Appa, hurry up. Towel those balls. I'm afraid I'm lurking. I cannot right now. Kate, it's fine. No worries. All good. All good. Appa, the shower's had enough. Exactly. Appa, if you're still in the shower, what are you doing? What are you doing, Appa? Hmm? 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 I need to turn off that dare drop one. The bits run the shower. Lurking ain't free. Are we showering now with Appa? Yeah. Yeah, we're all jumping in the shower with Appa. Of course. It's currently just myself and Shaker. Oh, it's so warm. Otherwise, we'll go to Gartic or something instead. We don't have enough people. And I realise some people are on phones and all those kind of things, so it probably makes it quite difficult. Yeah, like, we'll each take an appendage. Depending on how many people feel like jumping in the shower, you know. I'll take an arm, somebody else takes an arm, you know, these things. Dank, how you doing? Dank, how the devil are you? Dank, I was watching you play guitar the other day. I'm freaking melting. Yes, we are still 33 degrees. Apparently there was a thunderstorm briefly. I saw you playing. It's interesting, what was the program? What's the thing that you're using to run that? Because it's very cool. So anybody who doesn't know Dank, please go and say hello. But Dank, Rocksmith. Yes, because it lets you use actual instruments.
I'm just waiting for that fucking blue shell. Yep.
Oh, wait, guess what?
Yes. But it's interesting because I saw Rocksmith, and I think the worst thing about it is the audience for that wasn't right, if that makes sense. Because MDB's in. We still got spaces. Anybody else want to join us? It's Rift Tracks. Like, it was more advanced than Rock Band or Guitar Hero. It was expensive if you didn't have an instrument already. It was probably a little bit more advanced than some people wanted. And I think the annoying thing is, like, I know, aren't Metallica involved with something that is basically that, but for their songs? And I'm like, it's fucking cheeky. Super cheeky. We can play with 3. I mean, it means we'll end up with 3 bots. So if anybody else wants to join, last chance. Last chance. Thing with Rocksmith, in my opinion, is it's like Guitar Hero, but for actually practicing. It takes longer for songs to get memorized. Which makes sense as well. Appa, wait. Yes. Appa, we are waiting for you to dry your balls. Finally. The schmutz is gone, I'm back. It's still a lot of hand-eye coordination. Yeah, I bet. MDB inadvertently... Why are you dropping out? 3 anyone? I mean, you've made it twosome now. I wish it would be winter. Don't wish the winter. Don't wish the summer away. Like, yesterday's been hot, but don't wish it away. Appa's in. Appa's like one hand toweling, the other hand playing the game. MDB, are you jumping back in? No pressure. Just so I know if we're gonna start with 3 bots. Don't wish the summer away. We've still got to have. You got to have autumn first. Autumn's a nice time. MDB's back in. I'm more nude than clothed, but that's my gift to you. Yeah, it's really nice to have some actual effects and easy to set up music stream. but it sometimes feels like cheating. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. It's a bit like, right, I'm starting with 4. Unless anybody, last chance, anybody else want to join? Don't disconnect now, stream, please. Neither. You're fine. I mean, it might be a signal thing. Who knows? And it's done it again. It's done it again. We spoke too soon. No! MDB wants to play. I was ready to play the... Let's go. We'll let MDB join again and then we'll go. Fuck. No, I don't think so. I've had... do you know what? I used to feel that way about... Start letting a game bully you. I mean, exactly. MDB's a strong lady. Not too bad.
Hello, aspiring
Warm.
riffers. In each round of Writer Riff mode, a movie clip will play. Every clip has a spot to write your own joke, or riff as we call it. If you're stuck, you can choose a randomly assigned riff from one of our own professional comedy professionals.
There you go.
at a
Comedy
slight
professionals.
point deduction. Everyone's riffs are played
The riffs are
back
going to play
and you vote for your
twice.
favorite.
So
At
just
the end of all
remember,
the rounds,
your
the
riffs
player
are
with
playing
the most
twice.
points wins.
Teresa.
Round 1.
We are moving the ball clockwise. Clockwise around the body. We are moving
Double
the
Fs,
ball
basically.
clockwise. Clockwise around the body.
Right, insert your riffs.
Okay. Take a deep breath and enter your riff.
Okay, and now in chat, you guys can vote what you want to be next. So if you put a number in chat, like 3, 6, 5, whatever, that'll be what we see next. Four? Oh, this is interesting. We're getting different things. But yeah, no, I can't complain. I mean, I could, but just warm. Warm is the main thing. I feel like, yeah, 6, I don't know what's going on there. We'll see how this goes. Oh, is 4... Is that... What's her name? So, no. Is that Audrey Hepburn? No. Who's in 4? That looks... That person looks familiar. I kind of want to know what's happening in 2 as well. Ah, shit. Is the way. You always like... maybe. How's the game audio for you guys? Is it good? I hope so. No? No? What no?
We are moving the ball clockwise. Clockwise around the body.
Hey Jake, be careful or Jenny will stick the ball. Up yo ass.
Up yo ass. Cool.
We are moving the
It
ball
looks like Dr. Hep.
clockwise. Clockwise around the body.
People were creeped out when this was the first dance at my wedding.
No!
We are moving the ball clockwise. Clockwise around the body.
Counterclockwise will get you pregnant.
Counterclockwise will get you
We are
pregnant.
moving the ball clockwise. Clockwise around the body.
Because apparently no age is too young to learn ball skills.
Got a favorite
Fuck.
riff?
Okay. I'm guessing, did it not put a bot in there with us? I thought it would have done. It doesn't seem like it did. Or maybe it did. I think it puts one bot in. So, Appo, if it didn't let you submit... wow. Clockwise, counterclockwise will get you pregnant. I reckon that's MDBs. I don't know why. I get a feeling it is. Remember, in chat you can vote 1, 2, 3, or 4, and that will be the riff that you want. So, whichever was your favorite riff, just put the number in there. 3. Yeah, I mean, I feel like 3 is MDB, which I'm going to be wrong now. I reckon 1 is Shaker.
Well, I, for one, am impressed.
I voted for you. Don't try and guess. Alright, I won't. I voted. That's weird. There's some weird stuff going on.
Not instant oatmeal. Not instant oatmeal.
Time to bring the funny. Enter your riff now.
Sorry, I won't guess. I won't guess. Unlurk, welcome back, Ghost. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, no. There we go. So, anybody, think of any number that you want, put that into chat. 6? Oh. 4's appealing to me for some reason. But feel free to vote in chat, whichever riff you want to see us do next. Yeah, something happened with mine. I voted and then it didn't count my vote. 5. Oh, everyone's going 5? Ah. Claymation dinosaurs. It was like a wild card? I think you could be right.
We're all waiting.
Is it doing that thing again? Oh.
Not instant oatmeal.
Ted just wanted to buy his extra small condoms in peace.
Not instant oatmeal.
The man did take the instant oatmeal. It was the last thing he ever did. He was constipated until he died.
Not instant oatmeal.
Only instant ramen.
Fuck.
Not instant oatmeal.
Your wife doesn't want to be replaced. She needs to make it the correct way.
Not instant oatmeal.
Gah, I just got used to the ghost of Wilford Brimley and now this?
Here we go again.
Shaker, I did vote 3 times, but it didn't work. See, I just voted, right? And I'll be intrigued to see what happens. Remember, in chat you can vote 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't vote for what? The next scene? I don't know, actually. Oh, no, on this vote we can't, but if you're audience, you can vote. So we've all voted. We're just waiting on everybody to wrap up. The Wolf of Brimley. Yeah, I mean, that was a deep cut. That was good. Shaker, well done, that got me. Oh, it's that advert. Fuck. Sometimes I'm a simple man. You can close curtains on.
Still want to stay here, Mr. Baylor? Still want to stay here, Mr. Baylor?
Are you the next top riffer? Enter your riff.
The delay is kind of getting out of hand. Shaker loves you. Yeah, good round all. Yeah, I like that. That was good. 5? Yeah, 5. The delay. So, Shaker, it should be double playing the... It should be double playing all the videos. So you've got 2 chances to see it. And then time to vote. Time to write. Time to be great. So there's 2 for 5, 3 for 5, 2 for 6. Then there's 1 for colds and 1 for coughs. See what I did there? I made a fuck off joke. My fan is on me, but not enough. See if I can get windswept. No. Not really. It's not close enough. I'm going to move it here. Oh, there you go. Showed in the browser next round when stream votes got revealed. Okay. Are we waiting on anybody to submit? You got 10 seconds. You gotta submit, peeps. Submit. Otherwise, you'll miss out. Oh, MEB. Oh, Shaker. Shaker. It's gonna...
Still want to stay here, Mr. Baylor?
It's gotta drop a deuce sometime.
Happy this day.
Still want to stay here, Mr. Baylor?
I guess no kink is worth being body slammed by a 30-ton dinos, or is it?
Yeah, it's warm.
Still want to stay here, Mr. Baylor?
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
So stupid.
Still want to stay here, Mr. Baylor?
No, this LSD trip is getting too intense.
Good shout.
Still want to stay here, Mr. Baylor?
Welcome to the Planet of the Apes ripoff, Mr. Baylor.
Congrats, you got married! You did. Scander, not too bad. It's dropped off by about 5 degrees. So it's gone from being like 90 something Fahrenheit to less than that. So, Shaker, if you're having a delay, refresh. Mr. Callie says, thank you, everyone. That's Mr. Callie to you. Mr. Kelly. Mr. Anderson. You said temp in Fahrenheit for me. I am a true friend. Look, I'll even do it now. I'll work out what it is. Currently, it's 28 Celsius. I'm going to do 28 times 1.8 plus 32. It is 82.4 Fahrenheit. There you go. I learned that this week. Good job, Shaker.
Well, would you check
Nice,
out
Appa.
the riffing skills on this guy?
Nice. I think it's gonna be close. 2 more rounds, right?
Round 4.
It'll take days to analyze and compute.
I think you will find these figures are correct.
It'll take days to analyze and compute.
I think you will find these figures are correct.
It's that time again. Enter your riff now.
I've got a little fan next to me to try and keep me cool. Hopefully you can't hear it. 33. Oh, God. We all melt the same. Yeah, once we're all a puddle, it's fine. We can all be in the puddle together. We all melt down here. Yeah. Naggy Spooderman! I'm voting 6. Sorry. Look at that person with the grass. So proud of themselves. They are clearly so proud of themselves. Oh, so warm. Still warm. But it did thunderstorm, Skander. Skander, how was your weekend? Hope it was good. Oh, who's missing? Oh!
It'll take days to analyze and compute. I think you will find these figures are correct.
Because my eyes are huge, I wrote them in very tiny font. Hope that won't be a problem.
It'll take days to analyze and compute. I think you will find these figures are correct.
Correct or not, I definitely came to them.
It'll take days to analyze and compute. I think you will find these figures are correct.
What are those hieroglyphics, Mr. Spaceman?
Weekend was
It'll take
lovely.
days to analyze and compute. I think you will find these figures are correct.
Numbers and letters? I guess I should have paid attention in calculus instead of doodling penises on my desk.
It'll take days to analyze and compute. I think you will find these figures are correct.
I think you need your eyes checked, bud.
Got your favorite? Vote now.
What? Wedding was lovely, and I only cried for about 60% of it, so pretty proud. Well done. I mean, I know, because you were a bridesmaid, right? Oh my goodness, that fell. I think that was a solid round, everybody. The jazz bass got you. Ba-dum, ba-dum, boom. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, well, listen, I'm glad you had a good old time. It was your best friend's wedding. Amazing. Actually, she or they had a wonderful time. I'm sorry, I don't want to assume gender, nor that it was a female friend. Also, that was the jazz bass from Blue's Clues. Was it? Yeah, I've definitely seen Blue's Clues. I know that. I know that one. MTV. Thank you. Thank you, audience, for having faith in me.
Okay, Riffers, it's the final round.
How often do we really look at grass? How often do we really look at grass?
You've seen the clip? Now enter your riff.
Double meaning! Girls love math. I'm concerned TTS isn't going to do what I want it to with my riff. So we'll see. We'll see. Let's see. MDB is in. Done. Shaker, Appa, we're waiting on you. Why is my character just doing, like... What are you doing? This? Are you doing that? They're doing that. Oh, because they're... What? I don't get it. Roll them dice, baby. Roll them dice. Shaker's in. Appa! You at 32 seconds, Appa. 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 I'm in... Deep. Has anyone seen the movie Storks? Firstly, it's actually not a bad movie. Secondly, there's a bit where he's like, you could be boss.
How often do we really look at grass?
Man, we have really ran out of shit to do.
Fuck.
How often do we really look at grass?
Well, I fall down a lot, so, a lot.
How often do we really look at grass?
How often do you ask yourself the real questions, Karen? What's up with the economy? What's up with climate change? No, it's all about looking at grass.
How often do we really look at grass?
Every time before we roll a blunt.
Nice.
How often do we really
Grass.
look at grass?
Because when you get kids high, they really look at grass.
The riffs are in.
Fucking
Time
hell.
to vote.
Okay, everybody did a fucking good job. Like, wow. Round of applause. That was fucking solid. The more you know. Yes. I love how it says more you know music in brackets. Go with your heart. Listen to your heart. When it's calling for you, listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where we're going. I don't know where I've been. Listen to your heart. I'm pretty sure those are the words. If not, I might have been mixing up two Roxette songs together. Like that. Blend. Blended. 2? I mean, 2, you're right, Callie. You said it was beautiful in its simplicity. It was. It's a tough round. I genuinely think you should all be proud of yourselves. Yes, Appa.
Doing great there.
Riffbot.
Don't
Oh my
get
goodness.
cocky.
Yes. It's meant to be you really look at grass, but
And the
murdered it.
winner
Me.
is- Remember, there are no losers here. Only people who didn't win.
We've let the machines win. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Stream ends. It's happened. It's happened. I'm just... That's it. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Wow. The winner is redacted. I'm not reading that one. Gator Puppet is me. President of Gumbasia. Grass Salesman. Shaker. Let's go new players, and anybody who wants to join, just joins. Okay, just remember, none of us were here. All of us were with each other, elsewhere, definitely doing something else. Yeah, agreed. I am Frumpy Lady. No, I don't believe you. There you go, you got a new code if you want to join. In 2 seconds I will be able to pass that on to you. Meki's in, that guy. That guy. Anybody wants to join? That is your link. I am warm. Ooh, so warm. Cracks knuckles. I did it and it wasn't that impressive. I have to get ready. Can't stay naked the entire time, at least not on public transport. Not again. Not after the last time. How's my weekend? It was good. It was good. Busy. And then warm. Send pics. Yeah. Pics or it didn't happen. Well, you can, but not for long. I mean, you can for like one journey. Halfway through the journey, they're like, please, sir, we've told you about this. Not again. If your balls are touching the bus seat, it's too much. MDB is in, Ghost is in, Shaker's in. Anybody else want to join? Everybody gets one. You get one. Spider-Man rules. Tell him, everybody gets one. Everybody gets one, apparently. Ask Mickey for his OnlyFans account. He's my biggest sub. You don't know, we might already share our password. Takes notes. Busy and warm. No, so it was, there was a lot going on. The ladies went for afternoon tea. I looked after the girls. We went to my brother-in-law's or sister-in-law's, their place. And we just hung out. OnlyFans when? Around Never 30? Did you drop out because I said no? I don't think you guys want that, as much as you might joke about it. Listen, it could get to a point where I'm like, this is all I've got left. This is all I've got left. MDB, did you mean to drop out? Is it because I said no to the OnlyFans? Listen. I don't know why the game kicks you out. Anybody else want to join? Last chance, so we can lose to a bot again. Fuck. Don't vote for the bot. Right, last chance. This train's about to roll and go. And we're going. Of course I didn't mean to drop out. It's fine, I'm teasing.
Hello, aspiring riffers. In each round of writer riff mode, a movie clip will play. Every clip has a
I'm not
spot to
kicking
write your
you.
own joke or riff as
Why would I kick you?
If you're stuck, you can choose a random
Because my name will
riff
be on your
from one
bloody
of our
cheek.
own professional comedy professionals. At a slight
Why is my
point
cheek bloody? Which cheek?
Everyone's riffs are played back
Why
and
is
you
it
vote
bloody?
for your favorite.
She ducked away
At
to
the
up
end
your
of all the
profile, she
rounds,
did.
The player with the most points wins.
I told you, she's using our joint login.
Round one.
They had to take off a few of Mike's fingers. He sure took it well, though. They had to take off a few of Mike's fingers. He sure took it well, though.
It's go time, Mama Jama. Enter your riff now.
Oh, don't do this, Riffbot. No! Okay. Okay. Has that submitted? Okay. Between 2 and 4. I submitted a riff, for sure. I'm concerned it's not going to do it now. Four. Or you've decided Shaky's gone with 3. Just a wrench. What is going on with this? I did 2. What did you submit it and then it's like acting weird? It says there's one missing. There's one person that hasn't input. Me.
They had to take off a few of Mike's
Mine was
fingers.
good.
He sure took it well, though.
I'm sorry, Mia, I didn't mean to lose them.
They had to take off a few of Mike's fingers. He sure took it well, though.
The fingy to penile transplant was a great success.
They had to take off a few of Mike's fingers. He sure took it well, though.
He'd save him to use as dog treats.
They had to take off a few of Mike's fingers. He sure took it well, though.
When he asked for the D, he didn't mean diabetes.
Okay, we all had a good laugh. Now time to vote.
So you know, I put my riff that didn't get counted was, it's alright, I jack it with my left anyway. That was what I put. That's what I put. Mine was good. Just so you know, that's what I wrote. We didn't count it, but I wrote it. Damn it. That is good, thank you. Yeah, I know, exactly. I know. Do you know when you're like, that was good? When you have the perfect riff, and I'm going to be not funny in the next one, just you wait. Vote. Unsubmitted riff. JRH.
Good evening.
Good evening. JRH, thank you for the resub. Holy shit.
Check out the high score
8
on
months.
this one, people.
You bloody lovely person. JRH, how are you doing today? I feel harsh that I didn't get a chance to input a riff.
Ready to out-riff your friends? Here we go.
Oh, very well. If you choose to play the leopard, I shall hunt you like a leopard. Oh, very well. If you choose to play the leopard, I shall hunt you like a leopard.
Okay. Take a deep breath and enter.
Slightly melted. Oh my god, so warm, dude. So warm. Dude, it's only just started cooling down, and not by much. So remember in chat, if you want to, depending on what you want us to do next, you put a number in chat, and it will pick that. Yeah, JRH, it was 33 degrees until about an hour ago. And it's only just dropped off now. It's 28. Oh.
Oh, very well. If you choose to play the leopard, I shall hunt you like a leopard.
And if you wanna act like a douche, I'll treat you like one.
Yeah.
Oh, very well. If you choose to play the leopard, I shall hunt you like a leopard.
But, if you choose to dress up like a life-size Sonic the Hedgehog, well then, we fucking good.
Oh, very well. If you choose to play the leopard, I shall hunt you like a leopard.
Oh come on Dave, not this again, I'm not into this roleplay shit.
Oh, very well. If you choose to play the leopard, I shall hunt you like a leopard.
I'm going to destroy that puss.
Oh, gold.
Oh, very well. If you choose to play the leopard, I shall hunt you like a leopard.
If you play the bass, I'll put you in my band.
Time to pick the funniest riff. Vote now.
Okay. I hate you all. Don't hate us all. So remember, in chat you can vote 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. I reckon 5 is the bot. I reckon 5 is the bot. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I don't know why I'm getting bot vibes from 5. 2, yeah, JRH is... See, you know where it's at. That wasn't mine. I've been caught. Yeah, I mean, I had a feeling that was Ghost. Whoever did number 1 was also very good. My comedy's getting predictable. You gotta mix it up then. You gotta start saying like really weird shit. Time to switch it up. Yeah, exactly. MDB. Ghost. Bot. Me. Shaker. Boom! Shaker, well done.
Well, look at you. I bet you had a good
Or like normal shit. That'll switch it up. Yeah, Ghost. God.
Round 3.
Well, there ain't nobody out here, that's for sure. Flying saucers, disappearing scientists. What next? Well, there ain't nobody out here, that's for sure. Flying saucers, disappearing scientists. What next?
Are you the next top riffer? Enter your riff.
Okay. I've just looked at what we could vote for. So remember, depending on what you want us to do, oh, I mean, yeah. Actually, Skander, I'm with you, but I want 5 for some reason. Oh, I hit the mic. I'm sorry. But JRH, I hope you're good. Apart from melting, I hope you're good. I apologize because I have to stop for the riffs.
Well, there ain't nobody out here, that's for sure. Flying saucers, disappearing scientists. What next?
I mean, we could kiss?
Well, there ain't nobody out here, that's for sure. Flying saucers, disappearing scientists. What next?
How about the coronavirus, Michael?
Well, there ain't nobody out here, that's for sure. Flying saucers, disappearing scientists. What next?
There won't be any gay shit happening. Who would be into that? Not me. Not at all. Yes on knees asterisk.
Well, there ain't nobody out here, that's for sure. Flying saucers, disappearing scientists. What next?
Lady cops?
Fuck you.
Well, there ain't nobody out here, that's for sure. Flying saucers, disappearing scientists. What next?
I've been fucking your wife, Bert.
Here we go again.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. 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 You guys. Like, round of applause. You guys did it fucking amazingly. So listen, if you have BTTV, we can do this. You can do this. So if you use BTTV extension, you do that. You get applause. I think if you just do clap, like in capitalized, that works. So don't forget we have emotes that are on BTTV, we've got emotes that are on Franker's Face Z, and also the channel emotes. But wow, there you go. And you see how it plays? You guys, that was amazing. That was amazing. Well done. That was a fantastic round. Meki has the clap. Yes. Now you have it too. Fuck you! Don't vote for the bot! Damn it. I knew that was yours. And I knew that was Ghosts.
Here she goes.
Time to bring the funny. Enter your riff now.
I chose a really sad one. I don't think you did. I think it's just, it's a weird thing. Oh, what are we wanting here? 2? Oh, I don't know. What about 3? I feel like 3 might be the cursed paper mache face universe. Don't worry, we're professionals. I know. It's pretty bad.
Here she goes.
And there she goes.
Fuck. Samurai Quap.
Here she goes.
She didn't want to live a world with no lady cops.
Here she goes.
Well, they overturned Roe versus Wade. Gotta get rid of this mistake somehow.
Here she goes.
And this kid's is How I Met Your Mother, monkey face.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey. What does katana mean?
Here she goes.
If you have to die horribly, at least make it a funny death.
I mean, accurate.
Time to place your vote, fellow riffers.
Okay. I think 5 is the bot. I think 5 is the bot. I don't know why. I just get bot vibes. Well... Are you telling me 5 was MDB? I don't know if... I think 2 is probably not how they meant to write it. Jill, how you doing? I know, it's pretty freaky. It's like, what? And there she goes. Is that going to be the bot? Is 1 the bot and you lot have voted for the bot? DRB? See? Had a feeling. Oh, thank fuck. Go, Skander, go! If I don't use the restroom now, I'll piss my pants. Yeah, please don't do that. I mean, we take it as a massive compliment.
It's
but
the
still.
final round.
Do you like what you see?
I love what I see.
Would you like to touch what you see? Do you like what you see?
I
No, you
love
don't suck.
what I see.
Would you like to touch what you see?
You've seen the clip? Now enter your riff.
Oh, I don't know. No one loves a bonnet. No one. You'd love to see it again, but can't find it anywhere. Have to go. Appa, you take it easy. All good. Bye bye. Spice. Damn, dog. We piss maxing now? I mean, if that's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. We release you, Skander.
Do you like what you see?
I love what I see.
Would you like to touch what you see?
Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry?
Do you like what you see?
I love what I see.
Would you like to touch what you see?
Ooh yee BB. I've never touched a stethoscope before.
Do you like what you see?
I love what I see.
Would you like to touch what you see?
I touch what I see. It's how I see. Do you see?
Do you like what you see?
I love what I see.
Would you like to touch what you see?
I'll need you to fill out a medical history first.
Do you like what you see?
I love what I see.
Would you like to touch what you see?
Hell no, you slut.
Got a favorite riff? Vote now.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Wow. Fuck, I think 4 is going to be the bot. Fuck. If we make the bot win again, I don't even know what to say. But damn. What you gonna do? I'm gonna roll up and you say, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. I never touched a stethoscope before. Fill me your stethoscope. I wonder how... Does Mike Tyson say you got one of those stethoscopes? I would like to see your stethoscopes. Do you know the thing you listen with your ears? The stethoscope. Oh, damn.
Well played, good riffer.
Thank you.
The round is yours.
Thank you. Oh yeah, baby. Shaker. God damn. It's annoying because that like MDB, that was a solid performance.
Winner is
me. It's Ghost. Well done, Ghost. Well done, Ghost. Anyone that wasn't the bot, but I'm glad it was Ghost. God damn. Shaker, you went hard on that last round. Shaker, who hurt you? Did they really want to hurt you? Do they really want to make you cry? Precious words that once desert you? I can't remember the words, fuck. The winner, Ghost, Ms. Hippo. That's what they call me. Lewis the Guard is MDB. Ice Cream Bunny is Riffbot, and Winter Beast number 2 is Shaker. Just doing my part, thank you. We appreciate that. Right, does anybody need to drop? Does anybody want to join? Lewis the Guard. Does anybody need to drop out? Shaker, like, it was very aggressive. Very aggressive. Listen, you're in a position where somebody that you're interested in offers you to... Hello, I'm back. Did you have fun? I thought Shaker's... So did I briefly thought it was MDB, but then I thought, no, maybe not. Anybody else want to join or drop out? I'll go new players, and then people can have an option. I don't know what's going on with this today. It's a little bit... Don't do clap.
Put out the wiener wraps and snacks. It's time to riff.
Right. Just seeing that a character. It did. It did, right? I was surprised. I was surprised by that. Still trying to be industrious at work. No worries, Joe. And I know you've not long started, so you probably don't want to, like, step away too much. It's understandable. IM's in. Yeah. Shaker's in. On the bar. Day 2. Nice. Ghost is in. MDB, I know you're on... Are you on mobile? Because, you're using that cellular data. flirting with the devil. I have serious mind farts? No worries, dude. You're all good. Who's the devil and can we flirt? I have been called the Falling Star before. The Chosen One. Light Bearer. I go by many names. I used to. Exposure therapy. Yeah, I think that... Flirt! Flirt! It doesn't work in your office because of Wi-Fi, because of data sharing. Otherwise you would. Okay, shall we go with the 5 of us? Let's go. 3, 2, plan. Yeah, and you guys can vote, so it's not like you're outside of it. I have unlimited data! Same. Big same, MDB. I wouldn't survive without it. Fart jokes are bit. Yeah, good shout, good shout. What's going on with my chair?
Professional comedy professionals at a slight point.
My company throw me many curveballs today. My participation is inadvisable, but unavoidable at this point.
The player with the most points wins.
Bastards.
Round 1.
Mike's daughter thought she was bringing her dad a real treat with that tomato. It was his favorite fruit. Mike's daughter thought she was bringing her dad a real treat with that tomato. It was his favorite fruit.
It's go time, Mama Jama. Enter your riff now.
Laura? Welcome in, Raiders! Laura, how you doing? What were you playing? There are so many things going on. Totally forgot my raid call. Raid! No worries, what were you playing? Stray. How is Stray? I'm going to be playing that on Thursday. Laura's done dying for the day. Something raid. We're playing a game called Rift Tracks.
No way!
Clippy, you finished? We bring doggo emotes. Yes, you do. Johnny Big Balls, how you doing? Good to see you. It's excellent.
What?
Yes. So, Raiders, welcome in. I'm going to try and be quick because we're playing Rift Tracks, which we're seeing videos. And we're writing TTS for it. I'm sorry, I'm going to stop. Oh, I'll explain more.
Mike's daughter thought she was bringing her dad a real treat with that tomato. It was his favorite fruit.
Little did she know her dad meant Larry.
Mike's daughter thought she was bringing her dad a real treat with that tomato. It was his favorite fruit.
But little did she know he had a tomato allergy.
Mike's daughter thought she was bringing her dad a real treat with that tomato. It was his favorite fruit.
Turns out Bill was his favorite fruit.
Same brain.
Mike's daughter thought
clearly.
She was bringing her dad a real treat with that tomato. It was his favorite fruit.
But now he'll have to write her out of his will.
Ghost,
Mike's daughter thought she was bringing her dad a real treat with that tomato. It was his favorite fruit.
Next to asparagus, of course.
The riffs are
So, I'll explain this. So we're playing. If you're in chat and you want to vote for a riff that you think is the funniest one, you just put a number in chat and that will register as the thing that's chosen. Raiders, I'm sorry if I didn't get a chance to properly welcome you while the riffs were playing and some other stuff. I hope you had a fantastic time with Laura watching Stray. I hope you have a great time here. Tonight is a community night very much focused on people being involved. So as you can see, chat gets to vote on their favourite riff. Chat also gets to vote on what the next clip will be, and then we have to then try and be funny around it. We play lots of stuff here. It depends. We're trying to keep cool. But ultimately, just feel free to hang out. I hope you have a wonderful time here. Hope you brought snacks, because we hungry. We hungry. Laura, thank you as always for raiding it. You absolute wonder. Fuck! Okay, but it's still IM, so that's okay. MDB. MDB. Did you and I do same brain? We both made a joke of a similar nature. Well done, team. Well done, team.
Round 2.
Here comes the silliest walrus of them all.
Choked and checked when I checked the time. I said 20 seconds.
Here comes the silliest walrus of them all.
Fuck you.
It's that time again. Enter your riff now.
And you see here, so if you want us to do one of the other things, you press that number in chat, and it'll be the thing that we have to try and write something funny about. So Scander's gone with 2. I'm going to put 2 as well. I think 2 looks really weird and concerning. 2 looks like the kind of thing that we need to make a phone call about. MDV, so mad at me. Don't be mad at me. It's not my fault. People like me more. No, I kid. I kid. So anybody who wants to join, when we finish this round, we'll share a link and then you'll be able to jump into the game if you want to. But whatever floats your boat. Interesting. Try and make sure you get your riff in, peeps. Nothing worse than losing out on points because it didn't register it. 6.
Here comes the silliest walrus of them all.
Your fat ass mom.
Oh.
Here
Wow.
comes the silliest walrus of them all.
Oh my god, Becky, look at her butt. It is so big. She looks like one of those rap guys' walruses, but you know, who understands those rap guys?
Dun, 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 dun.
Here comes the silliest walrus of them all.
3.5 tons of raw sexual aggression.
Here comes the silliest walrus of them all.
I told you, Melinda, those are my balls and I'm sensitive about them.
Here comes the silliest walrus of them all.
82 Masters champion Craig Statler?
Fuck.
Here comes the silliest walrus of them all.
Archibald hated being called that. He was of a dignified people. Strong, rotund, proud of Tusk. His time was coming.
Got your favorite?
Fuck you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. It's gotta be this. It's funny because the reverberating fart. Not Melinda. I'm proud of us. Proud of Tusk. Yeah. You guys did well. Well done. Good job. That was a solid round. Well done, everybody. You've done really well. Get those clappings going. Raw sexual aggression. Yeah. There are 2 that have reverberating fart in it, and both of them got me. I was questioning if I needed to change my answer. But goddamn, Archibald hated being called that. You forgot a word? I mean, it's too late. I knew that was the bot. I am well done. That's for RSA. I live with RSA. Thank you.
Round 3.
Everything in this world is measured in some way. Everything in this world is measured in some way.
It's go time, Mama Jama. Into your riff now.
Yeah. What are we voting for next? I'm gonna go with 6. Oh man. Oh, everyone's going 3? 3. Interesting. And 3. Meki, I voted 3 for you. Oh, from before. I appreciate that. Thank you. I forgot about it. Sigh. Alright, I'll change mine. Make mine 3. Oh, hello. Stream got chonky for a sec. Yeah, it could be so many things. Don't forget to submit your riffs. Your riffs. Submit those riffs. Get them riffs in. Get your riffs in. Get your riffs in. Get your riffs in. See, I feel like he's been shot. Number 6. That's why I was like curiosity. There's 2. I think 2 people need to do their riffs. I'm not sure who. Chonk. I did it. It's changed now. I hope you're happy, Scatter. No, it's fine. You're right. I should have done. That scared me, and I just hit submit. Rip 'em. Fine, 20 seconds is my cut-off time. I think if I haven't got it by then, I probably won't have it. There's one person waiting to submit. I don't know who it is. Please submit your riff. Don't let the bots win. 5, 4, 3, 2. Ah, it's too late. Submit. That's I am. No.
Everything in this world is measured in some way.
Here's Measurementman and his sidekick Ruler Boy. Guys hate him for his accurate measurements. Women want him. Everyone wants to be him.
Everything in this world is measured in some way.
But Will isn't going to be able to measure his excitement when Billy is in his basement.
Fuck.
Everything in this world is measured in some way.
Especially in the United States of America.
About 7 seconds. Ah, fuck. Sorry.
Everything in this world is measured
Yeah,
in
it's
some
not
way.
cool.
Like this, 3 miles of ice cream.
Everything in this world is measured in some way.
Like how far away this guy should be from kids.
See?
Okay, we all had a good laugh. Now time to vote.
It seems like we all went the same direction though. Jared Fogle in Superman costume. I mean... Yeah, I apologize. I don't know why there's a delay today. I'm very sorry. I think that could be the internet, like, is too hot. The internet's too warm instead. I'm giving up. I'm not gonna lie, my riff was how I felt about that guy. I don't feel like he should have been allowed near that child. I like the concept of Measurement Man being way off with his measurements. 3 miles of ice cream, please. It's a scoop. 3 miles. You sure, Measurement Man? Yes. Twitch thing. Yeah. Ghost, good job. Yeah, I mean, I feel like
I bet you had a good breakfast.
he's not allowed near a school. You know? NDD, good job. Back to like 7 seconds now. Interesting.
Round 4.
Yeah, he's got the... Yeah.
Are you the next top riffer? Enter your riff.
Okay. What are we voting for? 4? Oh, I don't know. Like, what's happening in 5? 5 seems... I'm questioning what's happening. Like... Is it... What's happening in 5?
I know it's such a cliche, but bray in NNSSSSS. Have you seen Measurement Man? Don't leave him with Billy. You always said you wanted me to suck the soul out of you.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you prefer Bob? Bob, Bobbert, Booba, Rabuba, Boobabert. Linda was sleepwalking again. Craig knew not to wake her, but he was damn sure gonna find out who the fuck Robert was when she finally woke up. Robert.
Fuck.
Time to pick the funniest riff.
Okay. I mean, that one for sure got me. That one, and then that one. Listen, again, what a fantastic round. You all are tremendous. I hate you. I hate you all. I don't think you do. I think you know how good everyone did. And I'm going to spam the claps because you all did fantastically well. Like, this has been another time where Riff Tracks has been, like, spot on. Oh my god. Oh. I'll tell you what. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you prefer Bob? Bobbert, Booba, Robobo. So, for me, number 4 got me so badly. So fucking stupid. But I love it. No, Shaker, not the Robert. Oh. Number 1 is the bot. We shouldn't be able to see the bot looking different. Yeah, the boober got me. Sorry, I did a callback. Ghost, well done.
Simply stunning work.
And the thing is, that's the kind of shit where, you know, when you go back, when you hear your own riff, and it's really well done.
Okay, riffers.
Right, final round.
It's the final round.
You got several looks.
Okay, just take it easy, Betty. All right, everybody back to work.
Yeah.
Okay, just take it easy, Betty. All right, everybody back to work.
You've seen the clip? Now enter your riff.
Okay. It is a tough one. Sometimes you get them where you're like, I don't know what I'm going to do here. Sorry, I don't mean to... Dancing along. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. That one's a tough one. I feel like we're all probably going to go the same place. Maybe. Ghost, we're waiting on you. Ghost, you're having such a strong game. Don't let the bot beat you. No pressure. Thank you.
Okay, just take it easy, Betty. All right, everybody back to work.
Beach orgies can be tiring. Where are the grapes?
Okay, just take it easy, Betty. All right, everybody back to work.
Try to forget how hairy my one nipple is.
Okay, just take it easy, Betty. All right, everybody back to work.
Come on, let's throw her with the rest.
Okay, just take it easy, Betty. All right, everybody back to work.
Third corpse we've dug up this week. Hey, you get used to it. So, beers later?
Okay, just take it easy, Betty. All right, everybody back to work.
Sorry, no gangbang today, kids.
Okay, just take it easy, Betty. All right, everybody back to work.
Nothing to see her, just a dead body.
Time to pick the
The yeet. Oh my god. Wow. Whoa. I mean, again, remember in chat, if you do a commute home, but if I have service, I'll be back. No worries, Scando. You are all good. Hopefully your journey is smooth, not stressful. And if we see you, we see, and if we don't, we don't. That's fine. But know that we love and appreciate you. And I hope you have, if we don't see you, I hope you have a good day. It is still warm. It's allegedly 25 degrees. I don't think it is. I think that's a lie, we've been told. Oh, hold on.
Well played, good Riffer. The round is yours.
Where are the grapes? I didn't even expect that to be the bot. I'm impressed.
And the winner is...
Me. It's me! I win!
There can only be one.
Fetch the leaf! No, the bigger leaf. Indeed. Meki, you fucking beast. Thank you. Sometimes you're in the zone. Sometimes you're in the pocket, you know. Just knocking them out. You know how it is. Sometimes you're just you're in a mood. You're there. Well done, everyone. That was fantastic. Various voices of Ghost. Dixie was IM. Guy in the foreground was MDB. Club Scum MC is Riffbot. Hillbilly River Zombie is Shaker. Number 2. Never forget. Never forget number 2. Right, does anybody need to drop? Does anybody... I've never been in a pocket. No, but you know what I mean. Like, you call me Dixie, I sent you a bill. That's the deal. There you go. Does anybody need to drop out? Are we replaying with the same players? Because if we replay, we just go play again. I don't mind if anybody needs to drop, I just need to know. Oh, it's warm. Oh, I may be getting a fan and putting it under my shirt. Oh, I'll play again. Good, good, good. Oh, that was I needed that. Should we go play again? Anybody need to drop, or we're good? I'll give you someone to beat. I'm going to do one more round? Yeah. I'll give you someone to beat. Who will say less? Round one.
What's the matter, Tommy? You've seen eggs and milk before, haven't you? What's the matter, Tommy? You've seen eggs and milk before, haven't you?
Okay, take a deep breath and enter your riff.
Oh, it's not letting me enter. Fuck. Okay. Okay. First one seems to glitch out for me. It does. I've fixed it though, I think. I mean, 4. You tried to take her on a date? Wait there. 3 is bears in clothes? Oh, fuck. We should have voted 3. Damn it. Always. Always vote animals in clothes. But I've gone 4 as well. It's fine. 4. I tell you what, 4 better be good. 4's got a lot to live up to. I think I managed to get my riff in, so hopefully it's alright. Yes.
What's the matter, Tommy? You've seen eggs and milk before, haven't you?
Come on, Dad, you know I'm allergic to bullshit.
Fuck.
What's the matter, Tommy? You've seen eggs and milk before, haven't you?
Yeah, but I don't understand how they go from these containers to the ladies' parts like in Dad's magazines.
What's the matter, Tommy? You've seen eggs and milk before, haven't you?
Or is your family vegan?
What's the matter, Tommy? You've seen eggs and milk before, haven't you?
I was told there would be grapes.
Nice. Good callback.
What's the matter, Tommy? You've seen eggs and milk before, haven't you?
Nah, fam. Instant ramen is life.
Fuck you.
What's the matter, Tommy? You've seen eggs and milk before, haven't you?
Yes, and I've seen the lemonade, just wish I didn't know where the fudge is made.
Got your favorite?
Fuck.
Oh,
We could have had bears. We could. We could. Okay. 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 Wow. I was not expecting that. I should stop doing that. I'm going to mess up my hair. Something's wrong with my chair. My chair is... Needs something tightening, maybe? It's not behaving how it should. We could have had bears. Feels like a mistake. Team, what happened to us? 6? Yes, and I've seen the lemonade. Just wish I didn't know where the fudge is made. Poor Timmy. Poor Timmy. F's in chat for bears? Yeah. We could have had bears. It's too late now. Oh. Ghost, you got me with nah fam. Yes, MDB.
might be a
It was me.
champion riffer in the
It was me.
making.
Yes, I am. Ramen is life.
Round 2.
Hey, what is this awful stuff? awful stuff.
It's that time again. Enter your riff now.
Puts thinking cap on. This is, I know. Oh, okay. Oh, what do we want? I'm going one. Going creepy clown. I don't know why. I feel like there's opportunities for riffs there. I submitted my riff fairly quickly, actually. Which means it's either going to be amazing or fucking awful. My favourite rip emote has reappeared. What's that from? Oh, nice! See, Shaker's gone with that as well. See, I feel like Creepy Clown is the way forward, right? But I reckon the Creepy Clown is less creepy than Measurement Man. 5? Oh, I think that's that one with that... Oh, fuck. I don't even know. I'm trying to describe it, I can't remember it properly. Like Bill or something? 1. I feel like 1's going to be the answer. You got 10 seconds left, peeps. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Submit your riffs. Submit your riffs. Yes. Perfect.
I'll tell you what it isn't. Bears.
Wow. Bears.
This is what my stomach bacteria say after an eventful Saturday night. This is how the fall of Mordor should have looked.
Wow. Wanna play with me, Billy?
Say goodbye to my slime wife and the little filth curds.
Okay. Happy to play the next one? Yeah.
Not this bubble cum again, Jerry. We told you to stop 11 times already.
Jess, yeah, you can completely join. We could have had bears. We could.
He's back at the beach orgy again.
Wow. Jess, I hope you're good.
The riffs are in.
We should have had bears. We should have. We should have. But yeah, Jess, because I think, so I am's probably going to drop out, so there will definitely be space. People have same brain. So I was making dinner and changing my bedding. Jess, no worries. No need to apologize. Listen, I understand that people need to lurk, people need to do stuff, so sometimes I'm just background, and that's perfectly fine. I appreciate you all, so thank you. Life do be like that. Jess, also I felt it MDB when you came in. Shocking. It's fine. I MDB'd for you just then.
We're all waiting.
Yeah, it's not fun. I don't like it. Ghost. Yeah, Bez.
Oh, I'm just so proud of you.
Thank you. Yes, polite nod. I feel like I need way longer arms.
Round 3. Now I'll make some magic. Now I'll make some magic.
Time to bring the funny. Enter your riff now.
Metal Gear Solid mod. Okay. Hate rhymes with a plate, which contains food like pizza, which I love. So technically, I mean the opposite of hate, and thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I love it, Jess. I love it. Okay, we'll go 6. Everyone wants 6, we'll go 6. Oh, that ain't right.
Now I'll make some magic.
Pennywise's loser brother, pound foolish.
Now I'll make some magic.
Baba Booey.
Okay.
Now I'll make some magic.
Watch me make this knife disappear. Come here, assistant.
Pound foolish.
Now I'll make some magic.
To impress a chick, helicopter dick.
Fuck you.
Now I'll make some magic.
With just a flick of my wrist and a wink of my eye. Not again.
Now I'll make some magic.
TAADAA, now you're gay.
Okay.
Time to place your vote, fellow riffers.
I mean, it's got to be pound foolish, surely. Okay. And yet, you gave so much. I'm leaving that one alone. I'm saying nothing. I'm saying nada. I mean, sometimes it is one of those things where you think to yourself, I've got the perfect thing. And then there are other times where you look at it and you're like, the riff has done me no favors. The video's done me no favors. The video's given me something that I thought I could work with, but actually not. If Pound Foolish is the bot, I swear to monkey piss, I'm gonna scream. I might not, but, you know. For drama's sake, darling. Fucking scream. I don't think it is. Ghost, good job. Thank you. Baba Booey. Fair enough. It's the fucking bot. You're not informed it? No, Jess, you're fine. It was the fucking... Stop voting for the bot. Jesus. I had a feeling.
Round 4.
Very well, then. I'll let you in. But I'm sure you'll find it strange. Very well, then. I'll let you in. But I'm sure you'll find it strange.
You've seen the clip? Now enter your riff.
I don't think you're causing shenanigans, you're fine. To be fair, that was a really good riff. It's already trippy, yeah. Oh, I mean, 6 or 5, surely. Oh, 5, I'm going 5. 6? Yeah, do you know what? I did wonder what's happening in 6. Let's see where the general consensus goes. I'm just changing my TV from whatever madness is on. Maybe I'll go 6.
Very well then. I'll let you in. But I'm sure he'll find you strange.
I'm sure he'll find you strange. Bite me, window man. Like I've never heard that before.
Wow.
Very well then. I'll let you in. But I'm sure he'll find you strange.
As long as you don't have the 300-piece dildo collection from Amazon, it's fine. You don't write, right?
Can we watch TV with you? I mean, it might not be that interesting.
Very well then. I'll let you in. But I'm sure he'll find you strange.
Look, you already have the right outfit. Where's the grape?
Where's the grapes?
Very well then. I'll let
Strong
you
orgy vibes? Window
I'm sure
man.
he'll find you strange.
Everyone he knows has a pumpkin butt, so this will be weird for him.
Very well then. I'll let you in. But I'm sure he'll find you strange.
I'm sure he will find you strange. What a dick.
Generally same vibe.
Very well then. I'll let you in. But I'm sure he'll find you strange.
You live in a tree. How strange can I be?
Got a favorite riff? Vote now.
Okay. Mr. Doctor. Damn, what was that a minute ago? Yeah. Oh, Ghost. It's one of those things where sometimes it doesn't dawn on you until after the fact. You're like, fuck. That's Mr. Doctor Strange to you. Yeah, number 1 had like all the sass. Number 1 was salty. Number 1 was like, you know how many fucking times I've heard that? So well done, number 1. I think 4 is the bot.
Would be a good time to vote.
I think 4 is the bot. Yeah, I am. Good job.
Check out the riffing skills on this guy.
Yeah, everyone knows. See, something about that one, I was like, bot.
Okay, riffers.
Please be
the
not the
final
bot.
round.
You wouldn't dare.
Kelly, put me down! Like father, like daughter. Kelly!
Done did it. Fuck.
Kelly, put me down! Like father, like daughter. Kelly!
Okay. Take a deep breath and enter your riff.
So weird. Fuck. So weird. I have questions? So many questions. So many questions. I wonder, like, what is that from? What? Yeah. Yeah. It's tough. I don't love my riff. Yeah, I don't love it.
Time's almost up.
But I did what I had to do. I'm like, MDB? Yeah.
You wouldn't dare.
Kelly, put me down! Like father, like daughter. Kelly!
You wouldn't
I don't blame you.
Kelly, put me down! Like father, like daughter. Kelly!
I dunno. Grapes or something? You can't improve on this. It's pure, unadulterated camp. Stare in awe.
Yeah. It's tough, Joe.
Kelly, put me down! Like father, like daughter. Kelly!
America's funniest ruined blowouts.
Fuck.
You wouldn't dare.
Kelly, put me down! Like father, like daughter. Kelly!
This was the only way Kelly knew how to get a lady wet.
Oh. In 60 seconds. Yeah, it's tough.
Kelly, put me down! Like father, like daughter. Kelly!
Kelly and Kelly's pool cleaning will live on.
Fuck.
You wouldn't dare.
Kelly, put me down! Like father, like daughter. Kelly!
Never coming back after getting cigarettes.
Okay, we all had
Kelly's
a good
the
laugh. Now time to vote.
Done. Voted, done. Oh shit. Number 6 is gonna be the bot, right? I don't know, actually. No. Number 3 is the bot. So he threw her father in there? I don't know. It's so, like, it's strange, right? Kelly Splash. Yeah, 4 got me. Or the entire family needs to bathe more? Maybe. Maybe. It's a weird one. Hey lady, why don't you cool off? Like, that's the vibe of the movie I'm getting. Or show, whatever it is. You know? Like, misogyny runabout. You know. Shaker, I knew, but that's fine. I am, good job. Ghost, well done. That's Dr. Mr. Doctor Strange to you. See, Mr. Doctor Strange. Ghost.
The winner is...
I am. Fix. Really? Way to kill it. That was Ghost. Ghost smashed it.
For bars and punch in the Fellowship Hall.
Is it strange? Maybe. I'm not even sure how I won. Right. Rigged. It is. Completely. 100%. Rigged, but at least it was humble. I didn't think I was going to win. And I feel like I should have won. Humble rigged. Yeah. That's how we roll. I suck. Travolta as Cage. Man pretending to be Bela Lugosi. Cool Barber. Mr. Phillips' secretary. And Big Genie. Big Gene. So, you said you need to drop. Should we do new players? Does anybody else need to drop? Now's a good chance. Good answers. Good answers. Dr. Mr. Phillips' secretary.
What's better than riffing?
No worries. We have... Wow. What a complicated code. Let me share the link. Anybody who wants to join, this is the link. Feel free to join. Feel free to hang out. Get involved. You've seen how the game works, you know. So feel free. Still very warm. I'll go to sleep. Shaker, you do what you need to. But please look after yourself. Jess is in. Till next time. You're gonna sleep till next time? No, I kid. Shaker, please look after yourself. What is sleep? Yeah, it's evaded me a few times recently. What is this sleep you speak of? I'll join, but I need to BRB. No worries, we can wait. So, BRB. I suspect we can wait. But yeah, Shaker, get some sleep. Paracetamols, all those things. Anybody else want to join? No night. MDB is in. It's so much better when everyone is in. Are you in? That's right. I'm singing Are You In by Incubus because that's how I roll. What? I forgot to take my May caused drowsiness meds last night, so I didn't sleep. Oh no! Jill. Why does it do this? It kicks MDB out. Snedex is in. Snedex is in. MDB, we didn't kick you out, by the by. So that is not me. It's a good song. It is a good song. When everyone is in, are you in? Hold on. Gotta sort out a kink in my headphone. Got a kink in my headphone. Right, there we go. Addressed, fixed. MDB, I don't know why it keeps on kicking you out. It's rude. We're waiting for Ghost, and anybody else wants to join. We've got one other space. Ghost is in. Anybody else want to join? It is warm. It is warm. This will be the last Rift Tracks. We saw it in kinks. We had to. So, Ghost, this is an MMCX cable. Did I tell you about these? Why does it keep on kicking MDB? Oh, never mind. I lost my true voter. What? What the hell happened? Will! There you go. Snedex is in. Take my hand. I will have to send you what they are later. But they're pretty good. They weren't, to be honest. I'm going to start the game because it doesn't kick anybody out. Will, I hope you're good. I'll send you a link.
Hello, aspiring riffers. In each round of Writer Riff mode.
No, I don't think you did. No, I know. It's. I think it's being weird. It's either a signal thing or it's just being a dick.
If you're stuck, you can choose a randomly assigned riff from one of our own
Yeah.
professional comedy professionals.
I reckon they
At
are.
a slight point deduction.
Yeah.
Everyone's riff
It's
is
probably
played
like
back and you
a
vote for
signal
your
dropping
favorite.
out. It's very
At
annoying.
the end of all the rounds, the player with the most points wins.
But Will, I hope you're good. Hope life is treating you well, my friend.
Round one.
Is it harder to time the ball in this toss, bounce, catch? Let's try it and see. Is it harder to time the ball in this toss, bounce, catch? Let's try it and see.
Are you the next top riffer? Enter your riff.
Timed out? No. You tried to join, but it said something about Twitch chat. Oh, shit. Sorry, Will. It does do that. Weather's been amazing. Oh, dude, I'm so melting. Who needs water when I can drink cider? I mean, that's a good shout. That's a good shout. You're stuck on watch. Okay, so if you refresh your window, it should work. So I had to do that before. You need to log in to Twitch to verify it? Really? I can't remember if mine's mixed. So refresh the page, Snedex. The first riff has been having some issues. Yeah. It makes me wonder that if there's going to be like an update tomorrow. Or something silly like that. Yeah, well, it's been too warm for me. It's too warm. It's too hot. I'm too hot, baby. I'm too hot. No. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh shit, I didn't even vote. 4. No, not 4. Fuck.
Is it harder to time the ball in this toss-bounce catch? Let's try it and see.
This was dodgeball class for the unathletic kids.
All right, after stream's over, pretty much.
Is it harder to time the ball in this toss-bounce catch? Let's try it and see.
And yet these children still don't know how to handle balls. Back to you in the studio, Bill.
Nice. That was a nice touch.
Is it harder to time the ball in this toss-bounce catch? Let's try it and see.
2 kids immediately injure themselves.
Ugh. No, Snedders.
Is it harder to time the ball in this toss-bounce catch? Let's try it and see.
Good. Yes. Excellent.
They're repairing the cooling. Yeah.
Is it harder to time the ball in this toss-bounce catch? Let's try it and see.
Master Skywalker, what are we going to do?
Here we go again.
If you have another browser, try that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, it's so odd, right? Ugh. I'm very warm. Hooray, you're still on. Scanda's home, Scanda's home. Everybody, everybody, Scanda's home. Scanda's home. Scanda's home. To her place. Anakin, no. Scanda's home. Scanda's home. Scanda's. This is a very one-note song. There's no more to it than that, Scander. I'm not gonna lie. That's the best I can muster in this heat. I've probably gone an hour longer than I thought I might do. What can I say? I clearly had better pace than I realized. I took an Uber today because I'm a bougie bitch. Nice. What a flex. It was. Jess, well done.
You're doing great.
Back to you. It was the back to you in the studio bill that got me. I thought mine was awful, so I'm actually glad that I got something. So thank you. Oh.
Round 2.
Excuse me. Are you gonna move over, Benedict? Excuse me. Are you gonna move over, Benedict?
Oh, look, it's me.
Time to bring the funny. Enter your riff now.
Okay, I'm not proud of mine. Oh, look, it's me. Shall we see what number 5? Oh, 6. You're right, 6. Nothing else to report on. GG's. GG's. We're gonna do the clap. Gotta give you the clap. The little clap. Clappity clap, clap, clap. Bars. Pick the bars. Pick the bars. You've picked the bars. No, I'm with you. I'm with you for that. I'm like, yes, we should say bars. Pick the bars! I forgot to set my out of office. Fuck. Yeah, so MDB, if you put 6 in chat, that should work. Yeah, do you know what's funny? My internet's been up and down, and I'm hoping that's not affecting anything.
Excuse me. Are you gonna move over, Benedict?
No, I'm a good egg.
Fuck.
Excuse me. Are you gonna move over, Benedict?
This is Eggso. You aren't being very excellent. Is this entertaining for you? Shit.
There's a theme. There's a theme emerging.
Are you gonna move over, Benedict?
Actual ally, it's excuse me.
Actual ally?
Excuse me. Are you gonna move over, Benedict?
I'll smash you, mate. Smiley face.
I love there's a theme.
Excuse me. Are you gonna move over, Benedict?
And
There's
this
a
is
theme.
why he helped the Brits and not the Americans.
Excuse me. Are you gonna move over, Benedict?
I will poach your ass. I swear to God.
Got a favorite riff?
Oh my god. Oh my god, that was good. It was amazing. Well done, everybody. No, I'm a good egg. That was tremendous. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, the thing is, if 6 is the bot, I'm going to be so annoyed. I hope 6 was a human being. I hope 6 was... 5 almost got it. I mean... actually. Come with it now. Z, how you doing? The Smasher Mate. Oh, Smasher Mate. Z, how are you doing, man? Let's see. Z, how is your afternoon? This fuck. It was me, actually. Dude, I'm good. Fuck, it was the bot.
Might be a champion riffer in the making.
Ghost, I like yours. That's smashing me. That's my terrible Jess accent. I'm sorry. Don't throw things at me.
Mama and Papa were quite proud, especially when Baby walked on his front legs. Mama and Papa were quite proud, especially when Baby walked on his front legs.
It's go time, Mama Jama. Into your riff now.
It wasn't quite what we wanted it to be. Yeah, Z got some loving. That's what it sounds like. For reals. Okay, 5? Yeah, 5. Oh, Benedict Cumberbatch. I think the thing is, we did that. We had one before, and we knew it was that. Yeah, I think we did a lot of Benedict Cumberbatch type jokes. Imagine that's him afterwards. Just walking down the street. Imagine having sex. I mean, right? Right? Right?
Mama and Papa were quite proud, especially when Baby walked on his front legs.
Theirs was a twisted value system and man was right to seize their habitat.
Fuck. No, I think it is. Jess, I'm very sorry.
Mama and Papa were quite proud, especially when Baby walked on his front legs.
There's still a less weird bear family than that one from the Charmin commercials.
Yeah, I think it's the heat.
Mama and Papa were quite proud, especially when Baby walked on his front legs.
Dis MAASSH. Well, Curly, he's your son.
Before humans. Before times.
Mama and Papa were quite proud, especially when Baby walked on his front legs.
They were really proud when Baby came home with a stolen fully loaded Ford F-250.
You're not buffering. Interesting.
Mama and Papa were quite proud, especially when Baby walked on his front legs.
He was so cute they couldn't bear it. Now dance bear.
Mama and Papa were quite proud, especially when Baby walked on his front legs.
Bear with me, there's a story in here somewhere. Back to the studio, Bob.
Please.
The riffs are in.
Back to the studio, Bob got me. You fuck. Okay. It comes and goes. Yeah, I think it is the weather. I've seen my internet be weird since the heat. Genuinely think that they can't handle like traffic and they're almost doing like brownouts. Google has said some servers are messed up due to heat, so network congestion. Yeah. Yeah, so that wouldn't surprise me. Was this final round? No. Was it? No. 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 It's not. Why so serious? Apparently it's 14 years since that movie was released. They've said they've taken some servers offline. Holy shit. He was so cute they couldn't bear it. Yeah, that was a good riff. This my ass. Oh shit! Yes, that got me snitters. Damn. Yeah, it's canon now. Perfect.
Round 4.
It is Audrey Hepburn.
May I have a sandwich, please?
Chicken or liverwurst?
Chicken. May I have a sandwich, please?
Chicken or liverwurst?
Chicken.
It's that time again. Enter your
It's
riff
charade. I'm sorry. I want to. And Walter Matthau. It is, yeah. Oh, Skander, that's not anything secret, is it? Do you want us to delete that comment? Oh, okay.
Sandwich, please.
Chicken or liverwurst?
Chicken.
You really are the worst.
Fuck.
May I have a sandwich, please?
Chicken or liverwurst?
Chicken.
You said it yourself, liver is the worst.
May I have a sandwich, please?
Chicken or liverwurst?
Chicken.
Who the fuck you calling a chicken? I'm not some bill you can cut back to the studio to.
Fuck.
May I have a sandwich, please?
Chicken or liverwurst?
Chicken.
Oh boy, I was worried you were going to say liverwurst and I would have to actually go make one.
May I have a sandwich, please?
Chicken or liverwurst?
Chicken.
And yet his restaurant Walter Matthau's liverwurst sandwiches never took off.
Oh, well done.
May I have a sandwich, please?
Chicken or liverwurst?
Chicken.
Chicken.
I gave up on being a cannibal.
I feel like that's a bot.
Time to pick the funniest riff. Vote
Oh
now.
my god. Okay. 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 Well, we're all out of chicken. Oh man. That was tremendous. That was tough. That was tough. I think 6 is a bot. I don't know why. But actually, no. Oh fuck. Now I reckon I voted for a bot. Shit. So my choices are or death. Yes. Gonna kick her ass. Kick ass and eat chicken. Chicken? So Jess, do you know that movie? I've never seen it. One of the worst. I feel like it is, and I feel like I've voted for a bot. Fuck.
Well, would you check out the riffing
Yes,
skills on
Ghost.
this
Well
guy?
done. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'm sorry you're not a bot.
it's the final
I'm so
round.
sorry.
Okay, take a deep breath.
Well, this bot, I might have influenced people. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I feel like don't listen to me. I don't know anything. I feel like I influence people. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I feel awful now. Yeah, so the double play is... That ain't a pitchfork. You think you've seen bits of this film? It's something about, like, inflatables? If that's your sort of thing. Wait, what have I missed? What? No, I think I said one of them was a bot, and then it was MDB, and I feel like nobody voted because I said it was a bot, and it was MDB. So, don't listen to me, I don't know. I don't know, clearly. SnedX, we're waiting on you. Oh, it's warm. Yeah, I don't know anything, sorry. So the title is always at the top of the screen. Yes, indeed. I remember the name? Making such an influencer. Imagine.
Yes. How?
That delay. Yeah, I'm sorry, peeps.
Don't move, Jeff. This dumb kid will keep on talking to us if we do.
Fuck. I am so warm.
Looks like we got a fever dream here. One of us, one of us, one of us. Now, over to our cowboy correspondent, Bob.
Fuck. Oh. Fun in Balloon Land. Yes.
Air, little gassy today, son.
Okay, we
Oh,
all had
man.
a good
That
laugh.
was it, yes.
Now time to vote.
Oh, my goodness. Oh. I should have clipped this to the friggin' desk. I feel very stupid. It was Cinema Snob. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Better not break this. Not really working. Okay, that didn't work. So warm. Oh. Yeah, no one voted for the bot. Yay! One of us.
Simply stunning work.
And the fever dream. So hold on. Who's gonna win? Buffering now? Yeah, it seems like he's having a moment. Ghost. Yeah, Ghost won. Yay, good job, Ghost. Good job.
Thanks to everyone who played. Let's
Indeed.
give each other a hand.
Indeed. That was like my worst round. I'm pleased. I'm pleased with that. I think that's a perfect way to end the stream. GG, let's see who everybody is. Sublimely Strange, Masterful Tone. The winner is Ghost. Mrs. Claus is Snedix. Toilet Guy is MDB. Johnny Kroll, that's how they know me, is Mecky B. Moose Baby is Arrow to the Jess. And Defrosted Caveman is Riffbot, where it deserves to be. The heat, surely. It is definitely the heat. That's what I'm blaming it on. No, but I won rounds, so it's all good. You guys did tremendously well. Right. Let's find somebody to raid. Yeah, you guys did fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. This is amazing riffing. The Toilet Guy. Yeah, Toilet Guy did so well. I mean... AKA Dr. Professor Poop Shoot. Exactly! PhD. Don't you forget that PhD. Alright? Fuck. Just seeing what Spice shared, I'm like, what the fuck? Tons of great riffs. Yeah, you guys did tremendously. Right, let's find somebody to raid. Who can we raid? Okay, Studini just went live? He did. He did. Just really annoying. You know that thing where, like, if it's not in a list, you don't always see them? It's very annoying. Let me change scenes. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Appreciate you all. Got music coming back in? Music. Music. You're gonna play some music? Wow. Stuff is being slow. He did. Tremendous. Let's go and see Studini. What a way for him to start a stream. Let's have some wonderful people come and say hello. Okay. Why doesn't that want to work? Oh, there he is. The great stud himself. Right, let's go and raid Studini. I want to say thank you to everybody for being here. You guys have been absolutely wonders. Thank you for making Community Night what it continues to be. And thank you for making me glad that we continue to do this. I worry about doing this because I'm like, oh, what if there's not enough people? And quite quickly, you guys managed to make me go, oh no, we're all good. Right, let's do some thank yous. So I want to say thank you to Spice for resub, 8 months. Oh my goodness. Mar, thank you for cheering bits. Appa, thank you for cheering your P bits. JRH, thank you for the resub. Again, another 8 months. Holy shit. And Laura, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate everybody coming in. I appreciate everybody hanging out. like I say, it's just a good old time. Just a wonderful, good old time. Remember, no stream tomorrow as is normal. But Thursday we're going to be playing Stray, so I'm going to be a cat. I'm going to be a cat. I'm going to be a cat. And now we're at the climax of another Meki stream. That's your studio, Bob. Exactly, perfect. Remember, be good. Have a wonderful rest of your Tuesdays. Have fantastic Wednesdays. It's already Thursday, where we're going to live life like a cat. Automod didn't like climax. So I'm going to leave you on an ending screen. How about that for a climax? Bye. Bye.